So, very good evening, friends. I'm Ray Verma, Director of Concord Academy as well as English.com. I'm going to start my speech with a quotation. The success and excuse, they both run on the same path. Choose one of them. If you are habitual of making excuse, stop thinking about success. And friends, if you want to achieve success in your life, then stop making excuse. There are a number of people in this country I have seen, they keep on blaming. Just go to the Facebook page, just go to the Twitter, just go to the WhatsApp. There is only one complaint, what this country have given us. The second complaint, there is second complaint that why don't we have opportunities? They blame lack of opportunities. Why don't you ask question to yourself that what have you given to your country? Why don't you ask a question to yourself that if you are not having opportunity, why don't you create opportunities for yourself and for others? If you don't have a job, then why don't you become an entrepreneur? My friend, it is a game of attitude. Change your attitude. Here, there are some different definition of attitude in your mind. But let me clear you the definition of attitude. Attitude means the way in which you think. The attitude may be positive, it may be negative. We are always told to keep our attitude positive. How is it possible? Because it is not in our nature. But it is a very rare quality to keep positive attitude always. Friends, what makes a lion king of jungle? The answer is his attitude only. It is his attitude, and because of his attitude, he is called the king of jungle. There are some more animals in jungle who are stronger than a lion, who are heavier than lion, who are clever than lion, who are taller than lion. But all these animals respect any lion because of his leadership quality and because of his attitude. When there is an encounter between an elephant and a lion, then what the first thing will come in lion's mind and in elephant mind? The first thing which is coming in lion's mind, that the elephant can be my food. I can eat this animal. And what first thing coming in elephant's mind, that the lion is an eater. The lion can kill me. In comparison of lion, elephant is more heavier, elephant is more powerful, elephant is more mighty, elephant is more minded. But the attitude of lion is killing attitude. That's why all other animals are respecting the lion. That's why lion is the king of jungle. I would like to put some more examples. Friends, examples are better than perceptions. There is only one quality which differ us from other people, that is the attitude. There is a story, there is a very wonderful story. Around 20 years ago, there was a circus arrived in a village, and there was a small kid. He was only 5 years old. What he saw there was a young elephant which was mounted by a small chain, very thin chain. And he saw the small elephant was trying to put the chain, he was trying to break the chain, but it was quite difficult, quite impossible for him, because he was not able to break the chain that time, because that elephant was very small. After 20 years, the same circus arrived in that village. The kid was grown, he was 20 years, 30 years old. He was quite mature. Then he saw the same elephant, he was getting more bigger, he was more powerful, he was more mighty. But it was really strange. He was bounded by the same thin and very small chain. He went to the ringmaster, he asked a question to the ringmaster. As I can see, the elephant is very bigger, powerful, mighty. He can break the chain, but why he has not broken the chain? The ringmaster said, in the childhood, when he was very young, he was only few days younger, few months younger. He tried to break the chain, but when he got failure, again and again, on and on, then he decided, he gave up. The giving up gives you only regret. I want to say, after 20 to 25 years ago, after 25 years, you will be regretting for what? What you have not done today. Not for what you have already done. The situation is same for us today. We are just like that elephant. The circumstances were different that time, when we were putting our 100% effort, but we were not getting success. Now the circumstances are different today. Only a small try can make the differences. If you haven't got success that time, it doesn't mean that you will not achieve success today. So change your attitude, change the way of thinking. This is the right time. This is the correct time for you to put your efforts. Just think about present, because future will think itself. Take care of present, because future will take care itself. If you really want to achieve success in your life, there is only one thing, that is struggle. And we are really afraid of struggle. Nobody wants to struggle in their life. Everything we want is instant in our life. We want instant pizza, we want instant coffee, we want instant paratha every time. But in real life, nothing is instant. Slow and steady always win the race. Well beginning is half done. Start your journey right from now. What are you waiting for? In my last video, I told you, we keep waiting for the right path. We keep waiting for the right opportunities. But we should know one thing, the paths are made by walking, not by waiting. I would like to put one more example. It is very good example for you and for everyone, because as I told you that examples are better than perception. We should not blindly follow each and every thing, whatever we have been taught, whatever we have learned from our school and college time. There were a number of children playing in a garden. A small kid came to me and he wanted to know something. He knew that I am a teacher. He asked me a question. And what did I see that time? There was a caterpillar which was covered by a white membrane. I told him that it is a caterpillar. When it comes out from the membrane, then it will be transformed into a beautiful butterfly. The kid was very curious to know. He wanted to see the caterpillar transformed into a butterfly. He wanted to have the caterpillar. What did he do? He just broke the membrane. And again he came to me. And I told him that, dear, it is a rule of nature. If you want to survive in this world, then you will have to struggle. If you want to achieve success in your life, then you will have to struggle. Even when you were in the womb of your mother, you were struggling that time also. Until you are living, till your last breath, you will have to struggle. Who does not struggle? Those people who are not struggling, they are in the graveyard. We are living people, that's why we are struggling. So this is the reality and this is the fact. Now how would you come to know? What is the real thing? What is the real way by which I can achieve success in my life? So friends, I would like to say you one thing, that there are 1000 answers of a single question. Every question may have 1000 answers, but the question is that how far are you willing to go? Every question may have 1000 answers, but the question is that how far are you willing to go? We have been taught there is one question, there is one answer. Always rise up from your table with an appetite, because without it you can't sit again. Whatever you have learned today, that is not enough for you. Whatever you have got today, that is not enough for you. You should have an appetite of learning. You should have an appetite of doing something extraordinary. Because whatever has gone, that is priceless. You should think what you have today. Think about present. One more thing, there is really a very big issue for our country and for everyone, that we have at least 363 million youngsters. We are the youngest country in the world. We have the biggest democracy in the world. We are the teacher of the world. We are known as a guru of the world, Vishwa Guru. We are told, we are said. But in spite of having so many young brains, in spite of having the better education system in the world, what situation is today, we are not able to fight with a very tiny virus, that is coronavirus. Whenever we face any problem, so we keep on discussing the problems only on the Twitters, only on the Facebook, only on the WhatsApp. Why we have come in that situation? What is the brainstorming? What is the real? What is the cause of quarrel? What is the bone of contention, we can say? What is the root of this problem? The problem is that, friends, don't take me otherwise, but this is the reality. It is the reality that we focus only on the theoretical education. We are not ready for fighting this kind of problem. We need to provide proper practical education to the students. And we should know, is this education really worthy for the students? I would like to give an example. When I was pursuing engineering, so in my engineering, I was told I was told to study different stream subjects, just like mechanical. I was pursuing civil engineering that time, but I was told I was it was compulsion for everyone to study all the others, electrical and all this thing. I want to ask you one thing: if you're interested in the medical field, if you are having a passion in the medical field, then you should be taught only things related with the medical fields. If you are learning trigonometry and the differentiation and the integration, and if you want to become and if you want to do a degree of MBBS, then how it is useful for you in the practical life. My question is that there are number of students who are pursuing in 10th class, there are number of students who are pursuing in the 12th standard, there are so many students who are pursuing engineering, they are doing MBAs. That means we are having the same course, we are having the same syllabus, and what we are expecting something really extraordinary. How it will happen? This is the reality of our country, that after completing our graduation, after completing our degrees, we focus on the government jobs because you want to make your future secure. Do you really want to have that kind of country? Secure job, that means you don't have to do lot of work, you don't have to put your lot of efforts. The life is all about exploring the adventures. There is only one thing, what I think: whatever you are doing for yourself, it will be died with yourself, it will be gone with yourself. But whatever you are doing for others, it will remain for all the time. जो भी काम आप अपने लिए कर रहे हो वो आपके साथ ही ख़त्म हो जाएंगे, पर जो काम आप लोगों के लिए करोगे वो न जाने कब तक रहेंगे. Why do you remember the people? Why do you remember those great people, just like Mahatma Gandhi, Vivekanand, and Baba Ambedkar? Because they have done something for other people. बड़े बड़े उद्योगपति, there are so many business people who are doing good business, they are not doing a great deed for the other people, they will not be known for the people. उनको याद नहीं रखेगा कोई. So it is my humble request, to each and everyone, that don't pressurize your kids to get more and more marks. But it is just mere a piece of paper. The degree is just mere piece of paper and nothing else. The scholar people are not made by the piece of paper, they are made only by the circumstances. It is not enough to have great qualities, you must have management of them. In your school, in your college, there may be some students who are extraordinary in their own field, but what we are doing for them, we are giving them the same syllabus. So need to find out, it is really need to find out the extraordinary student. Just teach them in their own interesting fields. It is very simple, and I know the simple things are the really hardest thing in the world. What is the simple thing? Simple thing is that just get up early in the morning and go for the walk. We know it is very simple thing, because what we have to do, we have to get up in the morning and go for the walk. But we make it very difficult because we have to make a routine. Okay friends, so this is the time when I should say it is the time to say call of the day. Next time we will have some different topics for the discussion. And one more thing, one more information I would like to give you, that those kids who are interested in learning English, and job seekers, those people who are doing job, those people who are doing business, they can also make the most of this opportunity. I'm just going to send you a link. It is not for everyone, because there are some people who are not interested in learning. So I'm not focusing on them, because I have already told that everyone is not born for the rule, everyone cannot become a king. So friends, I'm sending you a link, and if you're interested, then you can follow, and you can subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.